Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys my tech team. So we're going to go ahead and use the tech team, and the event is entirely AGL, so keep that in mind. There's nothing really crazy about it. I also went through and showed the best team in a separate video, so make sure you do check that one out already, or check that one out and come back to this one as a different option. But nonetheless, we go over in that video the Ginyu Force and what makes that team really good on this event, and just any free-to-play events in general, to be honest. But for this one, we're going to try to use my tech team. If not, well, I guess I could. Yeah, tech's available. So this Goku, he's going to be the leader for the tech, and this will be the team that I'm using. In the next video, this will be the team that I use. Now, when it comes down to this, here's the deal. There are so many good free-to-play tech units that can slide into this team that it really doesn't matter. There's units like Bio Broly, who could be really good. Just to name a character of Candy Vegito, things like that. It really doesn't matter at this point. You know, you get to a point where it's like, there's so many, you know. So use whatever you want. Of course, LR Goku will destroy the event if you have him as an option. But by no means does that mean that you need this character. Like, if you don't have him, feel free to put any other tech character on the team. If you don't have this Goku leader, I mean, he's really easy to get. I mean, I've had him for forever. I haven't even given him any orbs, though. He's great, but I mean, he's Angel Goku, and I have another Angel Goku, right? So anyways, he gives 3 key and 30% of tech types to all stats. If you don't have him, for whatever reason, you know, you can use this Kaba. Same leader skill, just 1 key minus. So that works out. Otherwise, Bulma, she's actually not available right now. Well, I guess Kaba wouldn't be either, but he was recently. If you didn't have that, you know, the opportunity to farm Bulma, she's not available right now, but she's a great tank, great defensive unit. Don't really necessarily need her damage output I mean her defensive output for the most part, though. But I just wanted to put her on the team because that Rainbow Star was looking nice. And then of course we have the LR Goku, the original Prime Battle. He can be your leader as well. 3 key, 3000 attack. That'll get the job done too. So of course the percentage-based increases will always be better. And last but not least, we have a character like him. I believe he gives tech types 40% but no keys. So let's go ahead and jump in. Also, Jackie Chun is really good as a support unit. He offers, I believe, 25% to tech types attack and defense. He's such an old unit that, well, I guess in stature and, you know, in being in the game for forever and a day. But, you know, we don't really realize that a character like him, such an old unit, has such an incredible support passive. That's such a nice increase for a character to have. So he's nice on the team, but the only issue with that type of passive, if you want to run characters like that, more power to you. Only issue with that type of passive is that, and speaking of him, you know, the only issue with that type of passive is that you are kind of in a position where it's not going to be as impactful because the leader skills are underwhelming. 30% isn't that great these days. So, but it's good enough definitely to run through this event, that's for sure. So right now we're going to go ahead and let this Trunks go in the first slot, Mr. Built-in critical hit, and I'm going to try to optimize him, not, you know, and try to optimize whatever characters are best for you based on what you have, but I'm going to try to optimize Trunks just because I really want to see what he can do on a team like this, and then of course having the support there. Also, Jackie Chun is a sealer as well. And of course we don't get the critical hit, unfortunately. But either way, this phase will not last. So Jackie Chun takes the 2 hits, no super attack, of course, because the seal. And then Goku with this 91,000 attack. I was going to say, he might actually not finish this off. Like, if Goku doesn't get his passive, he's not going to do a crazy amount of damage, assuming that he also does not wind up getting a critical hit as well. So if he doesn't get his passive or critical hit, I mean, he's kind of like, yeah. Under this type of leader skill anyway. But that character, I like 100%. So many people rave about him. He's such an awesome free-to-play unit. Can do over 1 million damage, of course, which seems to be the prerequisite for what is or isn't a good unit in this game. So let's go ahead and let... Actually, I want to let Bulma tank this, to be honest. Like, I want to have Goku... I'm playing like crazy, and I know that I should let, you know, LR Goku go there, but I want to let Bulma go there. I want to see, you know, how much she could potentially take from a super attack from him, just to show you guys, mainly. That's what I want to see here. Of course, we'll get a dodge, whether like level 3 dodge or whatever. Also, she's nice for the intangible. She's a good healer too, so it helps out. I used her a lot for the LR Goku campaign, I think, which, you know, it is what it is. Like, Goku was, I want to say, like, a bit more tedious. As you see, he runs through this event, though. He honestly runs through this. So if you want to take an LR Goku friend, if you don't have him, You could take an LR Goku friend. He won't hit, I guess, that hard. He'd hit just a little bit weaker. I don't know the difference between 30% and 3,000 attack at this point for these units. But, you know, he won't hit as hard from my estimation. Maybe he'll hit a little harder even. But he should work out pretty well nonetheless. Here's an interesting rotation, though, and this is why I did this earlier. We have 2 built-in critical hit units, so we'll see who can kind of output a little bit more. Unfortunately, Kaba is not in a position where he links with anybody, though. This team doesn't have the best link set. I will say that. The links are kind of all over the place. It's just that it doesn't typically matter for these characters. I trust Trunks. We'll see. Also, there's no continues in Prime battles, so if you don't get lucky, well, I guess if you don't finish it, you know, you're gonna have to hope that you get lucky. But there are definitely no continues. I knew there would be a super attack there, but I don't think that Trunks can beat Trunks. 36, yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think you had it in you, bruh. And unlike Dokkan events, they can be sealed or stunned or anything like that, so feel free to take full advantage of those types of mechanics. And speaking of mechanics, Goku here did get his passive, so maybe I can give him a super attack. Doesn't seem like it'll be easy, but I think it's there. Ah, I didn't fall. Okay, I can get it if I do this, though. He's sealed, so no need to worry. Yeah, we're good. I was like, wait, I don't want to get hit with the super, but yeah, no need to worry. But I will say that, like, based on my estimation, I think just a mono tech team, just any variation of a tech team would be probably like the second best possible team for this event, to be honest. Like, I just felt like when it came down to tech, you know, there was not much reason not to run it. So after this is done, we'll run through it one more time because I also need the medals myself, so this is helping me totally. But we'll run through it one more time, but with a LR Goku friend to see what the damage difference is, because I mentioned it earlier and I'm honestly pretty curious as to whether or not that actually makes a big difference. I'm going to go ahead and heal because, like I said, I don't want to make this a wasted run either. Totally don't want this to be a wasted run. Alright, so Kaba's not going to get a super, but maybe he'll additional. Kaba! You were supposed to additional super. I didn't know I had to specify that. You always got to be specific with the game. Always have to be specific. And I'm glad I healed because he supered me. I figured he would, to be honest. Alright, well, at this point, I'm just going to let LR Goku, maybe? Of course not, because the links are crabby. Crabby! And of course, they could be a lot better if I ran other units on the team, but I kind of just threw it together just to show you guys an idea. But totally build it up to what you need and how it suits your play style and your box and stuff like that. Alright, so boom, I did finish Trunks. How many medals? 20! Oh, we got the lucky number, 20! I don't know if it goes higher than 20 on this stage in particular. I know that doesn't sometimes it go up to 30. Feel free to correct me if I'm mistaken in the comments. But 20 is very uncommon. A lot of times you're going to get 5, 7, or 10. Probably mostly 7 or so. So 20 was very lucky as a drop. So that's awesome. I will totally take that. I'm very excited about that. Let's go ahead and run through it again. And I'm going to take that LR, like I said, as a friend. So 100% LR friend. And let me drop this for an orb changing item just to make it a little bit. Actually, if you have key issues, bring a shoe item, the dog shoe, or bring fruit of the tree of might, because that's what I really should have brought there. But it's fine. I'll use it whenever I have LR Goku, and he's gonna probably basically wind up one-shotting, especially if he has Jackie Chun with him on the phase. So that's how things are going to break down. I was going to say also, especially if he starts picking up Ki on the map, and he totally picked up Ki on the map. All right. Also, guys, make sure you do subscribe if you happen to be new. And if you didn't check out the video on basically the best possible team, the Ginyu Force one, make sure you check that out. I go over the event in detail and actually play the first couple of stages and give you all the tips for the first couple of stages, which I did not cover in this video because I felt like it was kind of just retreading the same stuff. So that's kind of why. I think Kaba's fine. I think Kaba's going to finish it, to be honest. I think Kaba's going to finish it. I mean, he only has 1 life bar, so it's fine. Kaba with the dodge. All right, Kaba, crit. Kaba. All right, show me that final flash lookalike or whatever it's called. And, of course, he didn't finish it, but Goku does on a normal, so that's fine. All right, round 2. We should have double LRs, probably. Oh, single LR. I didn't look at the wheel. But this is where I was talking about, where I said I'm just going to start, like, manipulating the orbs when I get LR Goku, because he'll be able to kind of run through it a bit easier. All right, so max key there is, that's perfect. That's incredible. That's all that I need. Oh, look at all the orbs I got this turn. Hello, where was that at on my first run? Let's see how well he tanks here. The leader skill does not give any defense to anybody, so the friend leader anyway, so the defense is a little bit shaky probably. Yeah, that's what I assumed, especially if it's 100%. That's about what I assumed, about 1,000,000 damage. So no crit, no link active. This one here is gonna basically just run through this, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna do it because he's gonna have like enough links and stuff. He has Kamehameha and Super Saiyan and whatever else probably. So this also almost max key. I think it's just gonna be like a few short. Okay, actually about half a wheel short, but that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, we're good. That's enough. I'm tired. Forgive me. I know I'm saying some crazy stuff. It's literally 2:30 a.m. I'm up late working for you guys. Just to get this out so you guys can have all the information and be able to put out as many different types of teams as you would like. All right, yeah, 1,000,000 damage. Wow, you really didn't finish it? You really needed a super there? You really needed the super? Wow, how dare you? How dare you do that? The ultimate meme. I don't trust him, and I don't want to waste the medals, so I'm going to heal up and give that to Trunks. Goku's normal should finish it off, but yeah, like I thought, LR Goku is the more efficient way to go. So totally take an LR Goku friend if you can. That's the more efficient way to go. Okay, he hit him back, but they skipped the attack animation. So we got 7. Like I said, 7's probably what you're going to get most of the time, so that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Stay tuned for the Tournament of Power team as well. Have an awesome day, and I will catch you guys in the next Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Have fun, and take it easy.